Hey y'all, today we are going to be watching House of Dragon the entire season. We're going to break this up into 2 parts because I don't want to sit down for 10 hours. So what we're going to be doing is that in this part we're going to be watching 5 episodes, and then in the next part we're going to watch another 5 episodes. So that will be the entirety of season 1. And then I know that season 2 is coming out weekly now, so we will watch each episode together, which makes me pretty excited. So I'm not sure when I will get part 2 up because I'm not sure how long this will take me to edit and then film the second part, but I am very excited. Now, I do want to preface, I have never seen Game of Thrones. I don't know if I ever will. I might pick it up one day, but I looked it up online and it said that you can watch House of Dragon without having watched Game of Thrones, and to be honest, it might even be better because my friend told me that apparently there is a spoiler in Game of Thrones, so maybe better not to watch it. I also know that this is based like 200 years before Game of Thrones, so technically, if anything, you could watch this before and then watch Game of Thrones. So I'm very, very excited. I do not want to make this intro too long because this is already going to be a very long video as it is, so let's just get right into it. You put the lime in the coconut, you drink it all up.
As the first century of the Targaryen dynasty came to a close.
Could we just talk about, I did not know that it was called Targaryen. I used to always say Tarragon. Let me just explain. When I saw the name on TikTok and I would see the name like on Instagram edits, for some reason my brain was always like, oh yeah, Tarragon. It's Targaryen.
Jaehaerys was failing.
Oh no.
In those days, House Targaryen stood at the height of its strength, with 10 adult dragons under its yoke.
That's pretty crazy. 10 adult dragons to have under your belt.
The old king called a great council to choose an heir.
Oh, so there has to be a new heir because he's dying?
The Prince Viserys Targaryen.
Hey, it's them. It is now the 9th year of King Viserys' one Targaryen's reign, 172 years before the death of the Mad King Aerys and the birth of his daughter, Princess Daenerys Targaryen. Okay. Is Daenerys Targaryen the mother of dragons? Like Emilia Clarke? Yes or no? So far I'm liking the vibes, and I understand the story so far. We have a king who's dying, I think, and we have 2 people that were considered for the next heir. They're giving birth to the next heir. Now we're riding on a dragon. I wish I could do that. It gives me a lot of like Skyrim vibes, and that is actually one of my favorite games ever. I think my favorite game ever, I have like a top 5 list. And if we're talking about the top 3 on that list, I think it would be between Skyrim, Detroit Become Human, I think Life is Strange. Ooh, but I also really like Resident Evil Village. It's too many. Imagine having a pet dragon. What would you name it?
Buharas. Silence. Umbas.
I wonder what these commands mean. Hello there. Oh, I love your hair.
Tyrax is growing quickly. She'll soon be as large as Caraxes.
I'm literally not gonna remember any of these names. I'm gonna try so hard, but I'm gonna forget them. Bye-bye, dragon. If I had to think of a name for a dragon, I think I would do something either very funny, like Tom, and call it like Tommy, or something really cool, like maybe something space, something to do with space. I don't know why. This is a beautiful castle. I always wondered how it would feel to roam a true, real castle. Are these girls sisters? I can't tell. Rhaenyra. Pretty name.
I don't like you to go flying while I'm in this condition.
About to pop?
Good morrow, Alicent. This discomfort is how we serve the realm.
I don't feel like she wants that. She doesn't seem to want to have a baby. Right now, at least. Well, she is a kid, I think.
Now take a bath. You stink of dragon.
I'd love to smell like dragon. So I think that other girl, Alicent, I think that might just be like maybe a maid, maybe a friend. I don't think it's a sister because they have really light blonde hair.
We have no way of predicting the sex of the child.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. All they could do is assume. You can't sit there and go, I'm 100% having a girl. You don't know. It could very well be a boy. You don't know. It could very well be a girl. Like, you can't, there isn't a way to detect back then if you're having a boy or a girl. I don't know how much of that I'm going to be able to keep in because of copyright, but they were having a conversation about this man who had a triarchy of some sort, and he was named the crab feeder, and I didn't really understand more past that. We'll see if I'll be able to keep any of that in. If not, I told you. I guess we'll see where that goes. Oh, I love these vibes. I'm getting excited. What is this language? This man thinks that if the mother does not give birth to a boy, he's gonna be the heir. This is her uncle?
Do you know what it is?
It's Valyrian steel.
Does it have magical powers?
You and I both own a small piece of our ancestry.
It is a pretty necklace.
It has grown slightly, Your Grace.
Ew, what is that? Ew! Ew!
It's a small cut from sitting a throne. It's nothing.
That is not nothing, my guy. That is pus. That's yucky.
Might I suggest cauterization?
Why haven't you burnt it up until now? I feel like that makes sense. You should cauterize it because it looks infected and that can give you sepsis, no? I feel like that's dangerous. Not only is it yucky, it's also dangerous. That girl's bathing.
This is the only place I can find comfort these days.
Yeah, imagine the pain she's going through. There's not modern medicine in these days. She just kind of has to deal with it.
The tyranny to celebrate the firstborn son that we presently do not have.
It is kind of wild to me that they're celebrating having a son, not having had a son yet. Feels a little bit premature, but I guess that all you can do in this time is assume that you're gonna have a gender. You don't really know until the thing pops out.
And I heard the sound of thundering hooves,
So you're talking about a dream?
and I placed our son upon the Iron Throne,
In your dream.
and all the dragons roared as one.
In your dream.
This is the last time.
Oh, she doesn't want to give birth anymore?
I lost one babe in the cradle, and 2 stillbirths and 2 pregnancies ended well before their time.
Oh, that's really sad. And hard to go through.
I know it is my duty to provide you an heir, and I'm sorry if I have failed you.
That's so sad that's just to say that.
But I've mourned all the dead children like you.
At the end of the day, it's her body, her choice, but I understand in these circumstances, it's a little bit harder than just, the women don't have all the rights. That's rough, but I understand her. I really do. Thump, 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 thump. What is this? Is this for the king? Oh, it's the uncle.
When I took command of the watch, you were stray mongrels.
So these are his guards?
Crime of every breed has been allowed to thrive.
He's basically saying, I took all of you when all of you didn't have a home, you had nothing for yourselves, you're all undisciplined, and I took you into my arms, and now you're disciplined, and you're hounds, and you basically fight for me. Are we storming the castle? Or are we just trying to take control of the city? Why did they just chop off someone's hand? What is he doing? Whatever someone does that's a sin, they're cutting it off. So if the guy was a rapist, they're gonna cut off his thing. If you're a thief, they're gonna cut off your hands. If you're a murderer, they're gonna cut off your head. That is quite insane.
Prince cannot be allowed to act with this kind of unchecked impunity.
Carry on. You were saying something about my impunity.
See, here's the thing though. I thought he was being evil, but he was working against evil. Maybe in a wrong way, but it is what it is at the end of the day.
Mugged, murdered.
He's got a point. Maybe it wasn't so bad.
Our city should be safe for all its people.
You know what? I agree with him.
I just hope you don't have to maim half of my city to achieve.
And that's also a really good point.
If only the prince would show the same devotion to his lady wife as he does his work.
It's getting quite uncomfortable.
In the Vale, men are said to f*** sheep instead of women.
This man is so vulgar. Why do we have plates with little balls in the middle on the table? I was supposed to stress play with the balls.
Any further performances like last night's will be answered.
So we can't act like that anymore, which to be fair, yeah, you can't. But he didn't necessarily do it for the wrong reasons, I think. From what I'm understanding anyway. So he has a wife, but he's just out here doing it. Oh, and he can't finish the job. Oh my God.
The king cannot replace you.
He's afraid of being replaced by the heir. Well, possible heir.
That I am happy to share
Oh my God, she was late.
has begun her labors.
The queen is about to give birth, so hopefully a boy. Oh, I love that hairstyle. Really cool. What are they doing? What is this game? Are they trying to knock one another off their horse? Knock him off the horse. Damn, you got knocked hard. That's what she said.
Told Sir Crispin was common-born son of Lord Dondarrion's steward.
What, is she interested in that man? The man that so far hasn't been knocked off his horse? It's our uncle. Well, not our uncle. Her uncle. Is he gonna choose that guy that she was just asking about? I already forgot her name. It's gonna take me so long to remember names. Rhaenyra, is that her name? Am I remembering properly? All right, chosen, buddy. I like that they still do the not voting, betting. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ooh, you fell extremely hard. Oh no, but the horsey. Yeah, both of them are okay. Oh my God, she's yelling in pain.
The infant is in breach, Your Grace. All attempts to turn the babe have failed.
Oh no, the baby's in the wrong position.
She's fighting with all her might, but it may not be enough.
What do you even do here?
Emma,
Didn't a lot of women lose their lives trying to give birth and it went wrong? Because there's not much you can do. You can't go into surgery. There's not modern medicine. Oh my God, that sounds horrible. She's screaming in pain while the uncle is beating people to a pulp, basically. He's not even beating them. He's just hitting them with a stick and they're falling. That man just got axed and that man threw up from it. Ooh, and this girl's anxious. She's picking at her fingernail skin. I don't know why I couldn't speak there for a second.
It sometimes becomes necessary for the father to make an impossible choice.
Are you gonna ask him to choose between the wife and the baby?
To sacrifice one or to lose them both.
How can you ask someone to do that? But look, I'm gonna be completely honest here. If he is sitting with 2 options, either both of them die or one of them lives, you're gonna choose one of them lives. Because because one of their deaths is kind of out of your control and the other one you can control. So sadly, it's kind of obvious what he's gonna do. Oh, it is the prince she asked about. So now the prince that she asked about and her uncle are going to duel. Let's see who wins. Ooh, he almost fell off, but he didn't. He held on.
They're going to bring the babe out now.
Oh, this is so sad. Does she even know what's happening?
I love you.
Imagine how hard this is.
No, I'm scared. Nothing.
Oh no. No! Oh my god, this is traumatic. Oh my god, they just showed in detail. The uncle is about to fall up. The uncle fell off. Oh my god. He just lost.
Sword!
Oh my god, now they're gonna duel, like with a sword. Ooh, the guy did not give up. He got back up.
Yield.
He doesn't want to hurt you. I would yield if I were you. Damn, the guy's like, I'm gonna help you up, and he's like, get away from me.
I was hoping to ask for the princess's favor.
What does that mean exactly? What does it mean when they ask for a favor and then they throw them a flower thing?
Congratulations, Your Grace.
Yeah, congratulations, your wife is now gone. Here's a child. That might possibly be a girl.
It's a boy. A new heir, Your Grace.
Oh, it's a boy. Can I go there? That is so beautiful. The dragon. It's so mystical. So we're at her funeral. This is so... Oh my god, they lost the son? They lost both of them? Oh, that's really heartbreaking. What is she doing? That's how they would have funerals? Oh my god, I didn't expect that. I expected the son to survive. Does that mean that now that uncle is the new heir? What a devastating day. Yeah, you need those stress balls.
The truth is, Damon should be far away from this court.
I mean, he is a little, like, intense, but...
My brother would murder me. Take my crown.
I don't think he would do that. I mean, we don't know him well enough.
Please.
Plus, he's listening, so I kind of like that he's standing up for him and not throwing him, like, into the dirt.
Who else would have a claim?
Who else?
The king's firstborn child.
Rhaenyra.
I think I kept calling her Rhaenyra. Her name is Rhaenyra. Okay.
Will not be made to choose between my brother and my daughter.
Yeah, no, that's intense.
I found myself thinking of your own mother today.
Oh yeah, he lost his wife also.
I thought you might go to him.
You might wear one of your mother's dresses.
This all got very intense.
The Lady Alicent Hightower, Your Grace.
Yeah, why did her father ask her to put on one of her mother's dresses?
When my mother died, all I wanted was for someone to say that they were sorry for what happened to me. I'm very sorry, Your Grace.
Oh, it's sweet that she's bringing in her own experience to let her know, like, hey, you're not alone. I'm so sorry that you're going through this.
He toasted Prince Balon, the heir, for a day.
That's so distasteful. What is the point? Like, there's absolutely no point in doing that. The heir for a day. Shut up.
Did you say it? I don't know what you mean.
You know exactly what he means.
We must all mourn in our own way, Your Grace.
That's disrespectful.
You chose to celebrate your own rise! You have no allies at court but me!
That was a very wrong decision.
You are to return to Runestone and your lady wife at once.
Don't mess with him. And he just accidentally cut himself with his chair because it's made out of swords. And literally, I would never have a chair of swords because that would happen to me all the time. I am the clumsiest person you will ever meet. I'm that type of person like walks into walls all the time. Is that a giant dragon head?
Aegon foresaw the end of the world of men.
So he's preparing her to be ready to fight this winter storm?
This secret, it's been passed from king to heir since Aegon's time.
So each person that becomes an heir has to protect this secret and prepare for it.
Promise me this, Rhaenyra.
Otherwise, it could be the end of man. And when he says end of man, does he mean like end of humanity?
Rhaenyra Targaryen, an heir to the Iron Throne.
You're the new queen, girl. How does it feel? What's sad is that she didn't want a baby. It seemed like she wanted to travel on the dragon. That was a nice intro. I liked it. Oh, it's crabs. I was about to say ew, but crabs are kind of cute. I don't mind crabs. I mind like cockroaches and bugs. Okay, ew, 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 ew. Ew, they're digging into the flesh of a man. That's a little much for me. You don't gotta be digging into his foot.
I want to seize the stepstones by force and burn out this crab feeder.
Oh, crab feeder, the man that we were talking about in the beginning.
What reason does the crab feeder have to fear us?
I mean, good point.
You have dragon riders, father.
Damn, she spoke.
At least the princess has a plan.
Queen.
Why don't you take the princess to see about the new King's Guard posting?
Is the guy from the games gonna step forward? And is she gonna be like, I want this one? line.
Many of these knights have combat experience.
Is this the guy from before? I can't see his face clearly. Oh my god, it is!
I fought for a year as a foot soldier against the Dornish incursion.
So she likes that he knows how to fight.
I choose Sir Kristen Cole.
I knew it. Wait, I'm so stupid. Was she pronounced that when her father passes away, she will be queen? Is that what that was? I don't know why, for some reason, like, right now it just hit me. I was like, wait, how is she supposed to be queen at the same time as her father being king? That does not make any sense. Okay, is that what it was? I was just being dumb. Oh no, he dropped a dragon and broke it.
You do not mention our talks to Rhaenyra. I fear that she wouldn't understand them.
I don't fully understand what's going on here. I thought maybe she was just trying to make him feel better because poor man just lost his wife, but this is a little weird.
It's only been half a year since my mother died.
It's been half a year since the first episode. That's a time jump. Not a crazy one, but not small.
What if your father were to remarry?
Are they gonna do some weird thing where the father ends up somehow with this girl? Because this girl looks young, even if she doesn't look young. I don't know if I was right or not, but I thought that they were cousins. Are they not cousins and he's just like a part of the council? If they're not related, it's less weird. But their ages, I can't get past that. I can't. That's weird.
Mine own father does not know the language of girls either. When I wish to talk with him, I know that I must make the effort.
Oh my god, these cinematic shots are just unbelievably beautiful.
We haven't spoken much.
In half a year. That is quite a long time. For me, it's been like, what, 15 minutes?
The maggots will remove the dead flesh and hopefully stop the advance of the rot.
That's how medicine had to work back then. Look, we had kind of an interesting conversation. Wait, I want to talk about this for a second because we had a little bit of an interesting conversation during dinner time where she kind of was like, he was like, I loved your mother. She was like, I know I loved her too. She spoke about what night she chose because he knew actually had a battle. Then they moved on to the little conversation that happened in the court in the morning where she was talking about that they have dragon riders and she was like, I thought that I knew what I was talking about, and he was like, you're young. And then the conversation just kind of ended there. So I feel like she might feel a little bit unheard and she might feel like she really has a point and she knows what she's talking about. And even if she has some things to learn, I think he should give her more of the benefit of the doubt versus just being like, you're young, you don't know what you're talking about. That's just what I'm seeing so far.
He proposed a marriage.
To whom?
The Lady Lena.
This is something that doesn't make much sense to me. They want him to marry his cousin that is once removed. I think that's how you say it. I looked it up online. I'm not sure if that's how you actually say it, but that's what it says. That's how you say it. So that means that you're related to that person. Not only is she extremely young, but you guys are related. Is this normal like back then? Because it's kind of yucky to me. Oh my gosh, she's a baby, ew.
It would be a great honor to join our houses, as they were in Old Valyria.
But this is so weird.
Of pure Valyrian blood.
You are a baby. You are a little baby.
What did your mother tell you?
That I wouldn't have to bed you until I turned 14.
That's so sad. What the? No one should have to go through that. Did she hear any of that?
Men would sooner put the realm to the torch than see a woman ascend the Iron Throne.
While she may have a point, I still think Rhaenyra can do a good job. She's exactly like me. But the thing is, I don't pick my skin out of like anxiety. I just can't. It's a habit I can't break. I do it all the time. If I'm focused, bored, listening to something, I don't notice I'm doing it.
I asked the stonemasons to mend it.
Oh, it's a dragon piece that he broke by accident before. That's nice of her to fix it.
Your Grace, I've called a small council to an emergency session.
We have an emergency meeting. Why? What's going on? What's happening? How is it possible that a dragon's egg was stolen out from beneath more than 50 dragon keepers? A dragon egg was stolen?
The prince left a missive.
So he's gonna get a new wife, a second wife, and the wife is gonna get the title Lady Mysaria of Dragonstone.
Is with child and is to have a dragon's egg placed in the babe's cradle.
What does all of this mean exactly?
Who is Lady Mysaria?
We believe Daemon's.
It's the girl from the beginning. He couldn't finish the job. Was it an important egg? Whose is that? Oh no!
Will you see the king tonight?
If you wish it.
That's not her saying, I want to go to the king. That's her saying, you're forcing me to go to the king. That genuinely looks like a screenshot from Skyrim.
Welcome to Dragonstone, Otto.
Thank you for the welcome. May we have the egg?
You've come for the egg. Here it is.
I don't believe that's that easy.
The tomb's violence here is to declare war against your king.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. He's kind of funny. Dragons? Oh, she's beautiful. Or he.
See the steel.
Put your swords away. What is that? Hey, look who it is. It's our girl Rhaenyra. Let's go. She's awesome. Damn, it's her castle. Is the dragon that she shared a cradle with the dragon that she has now? Because that's so cool. Oh my god, what if she can't have a child?
If you wish to be restored as heir, you'll need to kill me.
There's no way he's gonna do that. He just walked away and threw the egg into her arms. I don't know why. I don't feel like Daemon is purely evil.
You announced that we were to be wed?
She didn't know?
I came to you to be liberated.
Like she didn't want to do what she was doing anymore?
From what?
Fear.
Yeah, just imagining what she's probably been through. You don't really know if her life was her choice. And if she was forced into that, that's extremely heartbreaking.
I have come looking for an unencumbered opinion.
Unencumbered opinion? It sounds like cucumber opinion.
Lena Valaria.
What's to mislike?
She is 12.
Thank you. I like that he thinks it's weird. And I also appreciate that he doesn't want to remarry. He was genuinely in love with his wife.
If you truly want my unencumbered opinion,
I want your cucumber opinion.
you should wed Lena Valaria, your grace. Sate Lord Corlys and fix him at your side.
I understand why they see it as a good fix, but ooh girl, that's a child.
The princess has returned from Dragonstone.
She got the egg. She did not tell him that she was going. She just went.
You disobeyed me.
Right, sorry about that.
I struggled to realize that my daughter had so quickly become a woman grown.
Yeah, she's very capable. She's proven herself.
King must take a new wife.
What are you gonna do?
Never replace your mother.
But I really like that he's having this conversation with her to let her know that this is not easy for him. This is not something he necessarily wants to do. He feels like he's stuck, and he loved his wife and loved her mom. I feel like it's
I
important.
have decided to take a new wife.
But who is it? Please don't say the friend, but also, I don't know how I feel about the baby.
The Lady Alicent Hightower.
Oh my god, no, 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 no. No, no, not her friend. I understand that she is not a child, but not her friend.
This is an absurdity.
Couldn't agree more. And I can't imagine how the poor girl feels because she didn't even necessarily want this. She was just forced to be nice to him because of her dad. How would you react if you found out your friend was becoming your stepmom? Your friend. What? No.
I've always thought of you and I as having been made from the same cloth.
It's Damon, isn't it? I knew it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even hate the guy.
You've heard of the troubles in the Stepstones.
Oh, he's talking to him about the pirates stuff.
The crab feeder is backed by a powerful entity.
It's kind of yucky that, like, they literally crab feed people to the crabs. It explains the name. Very self-explanatory.
I will speak of my brother as I wish. You will not.
This is why I kind of like this man. Even though his brother was rude to him, he's still like, yeah, I can speak badly about my brother, but you cannot. And I really respect that. I respect it.
Our worth is not given. It must be made.
He basically wants to go to war to protect where his ships sail through. Who is that? Interesting. On to episode 3.
House Valerian is coming for you!
Is this the crab feeder? Dragon? It's Damon. He decided to invade? You can't even fight off a dragon that is literally sending fire just everywhere. That man begged for himself to be saved and he got stomped on instead. Oh my god.
I'm gonna feed you to your own crabs!
What happened to his face? Oh, it hit Damon in the shoulder. Y'all gotta get out of there.
2 years old and already our boy has a kingly presence.
Does every episode just jump a bunch of time? Because the last episode, we had 6 months of a break, and now it's been 2 years, and they have a son. Or I guess maybe almost 3 years.
The dragon.
Is he from The Witcher?
Your grace.
Did I say to stop?
Oh my gosh, she's pregnant with another child? Oh my god! It's not him from The Witcher. It's him from One Day.
He wants for us all to be together. Perhaps the hunt could be fun.
I never expected Rhaenyra to be cool with what happened or accept it, but it has been 3 years. What's all we doing here? Oh, that man's foot is like flipped sideways. That must be painful.
To his grace on his second name day.
Second name day? Do they have like a child is named something until a certain age and then they rename them something else? The pug's eating, man.
Lord Jason Lannister.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Don't have a dragon pit, of course, but...
Is he hitting on her?
To house dragons, of course. I do anything for my queen.
No. No, absolutely not. Sorry.
Thank you for the wine.
What a way to turn him down. Thank you. I'm out.
You're of age, Rhaenyra.
He did bring her here to meet people?
But I do not exist above tradition and duty, Rhaenyra.
Why are they yelling in front of everyone? Oh, it's our day 1 night. That's what I'm calling him. Because he's the knight from day 1. I feel like they might make a cute match.
You want me to kill him?
You can't, but that's funny.
How lucky you are to have a say in your own life.
True.
The realm would gladly trade positions with you, princess.
But also true. It's a situation of you, the grass is always greener on the other side.
All that I have I owe to you. Now, I'd hardly call that toothless, princess.
I think it's sweet that he's appreciative about it. And also making her feel better, because she felt like she didn't have a backbone to herself, and she does.
The droppings were found half a league to the east.
Her droppings?
Before the dragons ruled over Westeros, White Hart was the symbol of royalty in these lands.
What's the White Heart?
I had this forged in the Golden Gallery in honor of Prince Aegon.
This guy feels like a tryhard. Is it just me?
King of the King's Wood.
Okay, thanks, bye.
I would be honored to take the Princess Rhaenyra to wife.
She doesn't want it. Sorry to tell you.
Thank you, for the gift.
Bye-bye. I don't really like him. And he's getting drunk. This is gonna be interesting.
I came here to hunt.
That's how I feel about that. You seem stressed. Would you like my potato? You're drunk. Would you like my potato to sober up? We hear a noise. Is there gonna be like a jump scare? Is that a boar? Oh, that's terrifying. They're so strong. Ooh, the boar tried and she was like, let me teach you a lesson. Damon. It's not Damon. I got confused. What are they doing?
May not be white nor Grace, but he's a big lad.
No, let him go. Little innocent animal. Oh no. Why did you have to do that? I'm not applauding. I didn't like that. Oh, we're still traveling and we have a boar now. Nice. I thought she dyed her hair pink and then I realized, oh, girl, that's blood. Oh, beauty. Is this what they've been looking for? Oh, that's beautiful. You keep living.
I'm sending word to Damon. As to your match, find one that pleases you.
Wait, that's actually kind of sweet that he's saying you can find someone that you want. Instead of forcing her into a marriage that she doesn't want, he's like, you know what? Fine. Try and find someone that makes you happy.
I bring word from His Grace Viserys Targaryen.
I am curious to see what he did right to him. I'm assuming that the king said, I'm not helping you.
Know that it is not my desire to see you fail in your cause.
That's nice.
I shall pray nightly to the gods for your safe return.
This was a nice letter. I'm so confused. What made him so angry? The white flag mean peace? I'm not that surprised. Oh, here come the arrows, buddy. He has to somehow miss every single one of those arrows. That is intense. And a lot of arrows. What can he even do? Unless the dragon? Dragon! I knew it! I knew that there wasn't gonna be anything else that he could do. Oh my god, it's the nephew riding the dragon. I don't know if Damon is supposed to be this really evil bad guy, but for now, I'm kind of rooting for him. I like that the dragon picked up people and just dropped them to the ground. That was funny. He killed the crab feeder? He did it? And we didn't get to see? Damn, he actually did it. He won. At what cost? But I mean, ew. At least this man's gone. Okay, that was kind of sick. What is he wearing? He looks a lot better with shorter hair.
They name me King of the Narrow Sea.
Not bad.
But I know that there is only one true king.
Still being respectful.
My crown and the stepstones are yours.
I feel like that's a nice gesture. Oh, they hugged. It's all okay now. Yay!
What do you want?
Only the comforts of home.
Oh, that's cute. That's kind of precious. I don't know if precious is the right word to use, but I like how they introduced Damon as like this bad character. But so far, I think he's one of my favorites.
Sleep well, princess.
We've been with him for what, 4 years now? A little bit more? Can't wait for something to happen between them. Oh my god, I don't know how to read that. She's moving her bed because there's a secret door. Did she not know that there was a secret door? Or did she know that that was a balcony that existed? Oh, he did this.
Let me take that.
Does he have more of those marks all over his body?
You have a far kinder touch than they do.
Thank you, husband.
I wish I could say it's kind of cute, but I just can't.
In King's Landing, we pay for our pleasures. Hey, stop, boy!
Did he just tell her you have to pay and she literally threw the food at him and ran away?
It's the Hobbit.
Princess,
Oh no.
Don't.
next time you might not be so lucky.
Damn, he played it off.
Pardon me, Your Grace. The king has requested your presence.
The king? What's going on? Oh, they don't sleep together. Damn. It went from like an innocent kind of fun night to him taking her to places she shouldn't be. Oh god, this is so uncomfortable. They're doing it and she looks so miserable. I feel honestly terrible for her. No one deserves that. I'm thoroughly uncomfortable and I don't understand why he brought her here. This whole time, I thought that this was innocent. I genuinely believed that it was just an uncle and a niece, and it was innocent. It was innocent love, but I forgot that they're weird about this pure blood. Oh my god, they're kissing. I just have to keep in my mind they're not actually related. It's okay. What is he doing? He just got pissed off and left. I'm so confused. He's probably like, am I imagining things? Nah, this whole time I wanted her with him. Not someone she's freaking related to. She's being playful. She's like, you want your helmet? Come get it. Oh, this is what I wanted. Something that's not weird. I think y'all should bond first before you start removing his armor like that. I don't understand what Damon's point was though then. Because he started kissing her, then he rejected her, and then he just kind of left her?
A messenger brings word from the White Worm.
What? Oh no, it's a little boy. Is he gonna say that he saw the princess? That was the little boy that saw her running away, right?
I'm your protector. Lucky for you.
This man was just out kissing his knees and now he's with his second wife. We never even heard anything about the first wife. We never even met the first wife.
I didn't need protection from a common.
Then why'd you choose to marry her?
Never were one to stay idle.
Wait, now that little boy came and brought her money? I'm so confused. I don't understand.
You can pay for the room on your way out.
Or they're not married in the end. Because didn't they actually not get married yet? He just told everyone that they were wed and she was to have like a child and she wasn't.
I have discomforting news.
What is this discomforting news? You could just say I have bad news. Not me judging the way they speak.
I'm afraid it concerns the princess, my king.
She was seen at a brothel, kissing your brother.
The princess was spied last evening.
At a brothel.
In a pleasure house.
Oh, that's what they call it, a pleasure house?
She was carrying on with her uncle.
And you're trying to tell me that this won't destroy him.
What behaviors?
At a pleasure house. What do you think? She's spying? She heard everything?
You're so sick with ambition that you would have my daughter stall.
To be fair though, why is she being spied on so deeply?
Do you wish to have your blood on the Iron Throne so badly that you are willing to destroy mine own?
I don't think she could do anything with that information. She just kind of knows.
Your father accused me of something.
Damon in a pleasure house.
They didn't go that far, but it's still weird as hell that they kissed each other.
Who made these claims to your father?
A little boy that's been following you. Well, not necessarily following you, but you have a group of people who are spying on you.
I was only a spectator. I didn't do anything.
Besides, kiss him. Can't forget that small little fact.
So you did not?
She actually didn't, no.
If that lord were to think that you were being sullied. I know. I regret it.
The funny thing is that she's like, oh, you have to behave better because otherwise we won't be able to find you a husband. And if the Lord, the guy that's interested in you, like finds out that you were seen at a pleasure house with your uncle, like everything's ruined, you know? But guess what? She actually did do it, just with the guard. So like, she has to be careful that that doesn't come out. Or like her and the guard could like get married. That's just hopeful thinking though.
The king demands an audience, my friend.
Wait, this whole time I thought that he was home, like back on the dragon stone area with that woman who he claimed to be his wife, and she was taking care of him. But turns out, I think he was just at a place that has rooms, and she owned them. And that's why at the end she was like, make sure you give me my money. So maybe they're not even a thing anymore? Is he like alone now? Is a night of fun ever worth a day like this? Absolutely not.
Better a first experience be with me than some.
You idiot, he's gonna beat you.
Wed her to me.
Oh my god, that's so
I want Rhaenyra. I'll take her as she is.
This is so weird.
As long as you are gone from my side for good.
As you wish, brother.
So he just wants Daemon gone and he basically said absolutely not. I like that we have rules and laws now against this sort of stuff.
She swore to me that she remains a maiden.
Thing is, I'm sorry, girl, but she lied to you too. Because technically, she did it with, you know, her little guard. Little. Okay, he's not little.
That dagger once belonged to Aegon the Conqueror.
The way she jumped.
Come, the prince that was promised, and his will be the song of ice and fire.
Oh, what he told her before. We haven't heard about that in a while.
Tis larger than the throne. Tis larger than you and your desires.
Way to shame her. She's allowed to enjoy it.
The truth does not matter, only perception.
That's an extremely flawed way of thinking.
You will wed Selene of Velaryon.
Absolutely not.
You are my political headache.
Not him, like, shooting her down.
Your wedding to Selene of Velaryon will unite the two most powerful houses in the realm.
I wish she could marry the freaking guard. I think they have something genuine between them. That's not freaking weird.
I will do my duties there, and with Selene, you must first do yours as king.
Damn, she's actually gonna do it? Is he gonna put him in his place? Do his duty as king?
Jaehaerys named a great royal hunt to celebrate him being named the Hand of the King. 5 days later, my father lay dead.
I wonder what's his point, though. Like, he's talking about how his dad was perfectly fine, and then 5 days later, he passed away.
Just 5 days. You went from being another man in Jaehaerys' court, the second most powerful man in the realm.
Ah, that's how he's connecting it.
How long did it take you to choose yourself over your king?
You put him in his place.
But Alicent, she was a calculated distraction.
True. I mean, I'm happy that he's noticing. It was all him.
But I could no longer trust your judgment.
Bye. I don't really care about him. Like, not in a mean way, but I don't really like him. He, like, forced his daughter to get married. He has the princess spied on.
A tea, princess, from the king. It will rid you of any unwanted...
Do they really think a tea can give you an... I don't think that's how that works. But also, is this like a test where, like, if she drinks it, then the father will know that she actually did do something? But, like, guess what? She actually did do something. So I feel like a small part of her actually does want to drink it. This is the only intro I would let play thoroughly each time.
Care for some company?
I'd rather ride alone.
Bye, girl. I don't know who you are. The sounds are so crisp. Daemon? Am I wrong? It just kind of looks like him. Like the way he stands. Or am I totally off?
Husband,
Husband? It is Damon.
What brings you to the Vale?
Oh my god, that's why I remembered the name. I'm so stupid. This is his first wife that he hates and constantly cheats on.
Come to consummate our marriage. The Vale sheep might be willing.
Ew. But I do like her. She seems kind of funnier. What does he want? He hasn't said anything. What did he just do? Horse freaked out. She fell off. Did he push the horse? I don't fully understand what just happened. He also hasn't said a single word till now. No, there's no, is he actually? I don't know if he actually did something. Oh no, he's seasick. To be fair though, I think if you're seasick, the best thing to do is just throw up into the ocean. Like, am I wrong? Like, it's like if they're traveling like this, if you throw up into a bucket, what are you gonna do with the bucket at the end of the day? It's like a quick clean, it's just into the ocean. Oh, that's kind of nasty. Where are we going? Oh my god, we're going to wet her off, aren't we? I love that it's raining. I love it.
Love it, I 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 love it.
You chose Rhaenyra.
She swore her innocence.
Is he really getting mad at her for believing her?
Aegon to rule, or you cleave to Rhaenyra and pray for her mercy.
Bye-bye, Folda. This girl has not had an easy life, though. I do feel bad for her. He does not look good. Is this still from the seasickness? Why is the tree crying blood? What is the symbol of this tree?
Malvales, rare bloom.
Have we ever seen him before?
Your father was a good man.
As is yours, who took his place.
Oh, now I understand. We haven't seen him before because this guy's father took her father's place. So he's new here.
The Grand Maester delivered a tea to the princess's chamber.
Oh my god, and he's like, it's the tea, you know, to get rid of babies. And now she thinks that Rhaenyra lied, but technically she didn't lie because she didn't do anything with the uncle besides kiss him. But she actually only did something with the knight.
I must have been in error. A relief.
Okay.
Come, cousin. Let us discover what might be had for breakfast.
Cousin? Cousin? Are they family and that's why they're cousins? I don't understand. I'm so confused.
Cousin.
Princess.
Oh, right. I forgot they're cousins. My bad. So that girl saying cousin to Rhaenyra is her first cousin once removed. Okay, I understand. So they are related.
Damon's wife, the Lady Rhea Royce, has passed.
He actually did it?
She was thrown from her horse. Her neck and skull both crushed in the fall.
That was not a mistake.
I wish to propose a marriage between your son, Selena, and my daughter.
Imagine he just says, I'm good, thanks, bye.
She and Selena's firstborn child, regardless of gender, will inherit the Iron Throne from her.
Okay, I think that's fair.
You are not proposing the Targaryen dynasty end with my daughter, simply because she's a woman.
I think they want to keep Targaryen.
Selena and Rhaenyra's children shall take their father's name.
However,
it's time when their firstborn ascends the Iron Throne. He or she will do so bearing the name Targaryen.
Okay, I mean, to me that makes sense.
This is an equitable compromise.
Good.
We perform our duty to our fathers and to the realm, and when it's done, each of us dines as we see fit.
So basically just get married to make them happy, but once that job is done, they can both be happy and do what they want. Honestly, I understand the appeal, and I think it might even be a good idea for both of them, but it makes you uncomfortable that they're freaking related.
She's grown quite comely these last few years.
You know his true nature.
Is he gay?
He will outgrow it.
You can't outgrow being gay.
Rhaenyra will be queen of the Seven Kingdoms, and you will be her king consort.
I feel bad for him.
You will need a sworn protector.
Imagine him and Rhaenyra get married and then Rhaenyra's always with the knight and he's always with him. So they could be happy.
Well, this is better than we could have hoped for. She has a paramour of her own.
The knight! I think they're cute.
Elena is a good and decent man, but you did not choose him.
Oh, it's sweet that he cares.
I'm not asking you to come with me.
I don't know if she can do that. I wish she could do that.
We will be nameless, free to go where we like, to love as we like.
Oh, that's so cute.
A marriage for love, not for the crown.
He's a sweetheart, but I don't think she can do that.
So Kristen, Elena and I have an understanding.
So was I right that there's gonna be some sort of weird thing?
So you want me to be your...
Oh, that's sad.
I saw my white cloak. I thought if we were married, I might be able to restore it.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Look, if her and, I forgot the name, but I'm just gonna call him the cousin, but if they have an agreement of some sort, that's awesome. If they could be like just friends, cool, just to get the title. But the problem is they actually do have to produce an heir, don't they? And to me, that's just weird. That's very problematic to me. This man is not okay. Did he faint?
I fear I must question you on a delicate matter, Sir Kristen.
Or is she gonna question if he saw something?
The night of Damon's return.
Did you see her drink some tea?
It happened, Your Grace.
He's so stupid.
I have committed it.
Oh my god, dude, she didn't know. She wasn't even, oh my god.
Her instigation, it is true, but that should...
She didn't know and you just told her everything.
My oath has been broken. I have dishonored myself.
I get that he's trying to do the right thing and be honest here, but I don't think this is smart.
You would sentence me mercifully to death.
No, absolutely not. I couldn't be more against that decision.
Thank you for your honesty, Sir Kristen.
What's she gonna say?
You may go.
So is she just gonna keep this to herself and talk to Rhaenyra about it? So did he do the right thing by being honest? Because I feel like there's being honest and then there's just not saying anything. Because I think she was just questioning about the tea and maybe Daemon, but she had no idea about him.
I have to have the forge, not conquered. Some might call that good fortune.
I mean, he's not wrong. Like, I understand why he must feel like, oh, nothing happened during my reign, but at the end of the day, nothing happened. Oh, that's beautiful.
King Viserys announces the start of the royal wedding celebration.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh my god, we're getting married. I wasn't even focused on that because of what was going on with the father.
House Hightower.
Oh, that's who asked her to marry and she was like, nah.
Where is the queen? I had hoped to pay my respect.
That is a good question.
Still readying herself for the celebrations.
This is why men wage war, because a woman would never be ready for the battle in time.
Oh my god, you're so funny.
Presence is always such a pleasure, Lord Jason.
Bye.
I was mostly stressed to hear of the Lady Rhea's tragic passing. I'm very sorry for your loss.
Because of my brother. We haven't seen Daemon since he did that.
Future King Consort.
Let's go. I mean, it is weird, do not get me wrong, but at the end of the day, out of all the matches that she's had to possibly go through, I think this one is the best one for her, I think.
My betrothed.
My betrothed.
That guy being like... Oh, I forgot, that's his boyfriend. Well, not necessarily boyfriend, but close enough. I mean, of course he'd show up now. You really expect something else?
We honor House Velaryon.
Isn't the queen still not here?
With House Targaryen and...
Why'd he stop talking? What caught his eye?
The beacon on the high tower. Do you know what color it glows when Old Town calls its banners to war?
Is that why she chose that color dress?
Congratulations, stepdaughter.
So weird.
7 days of tournament and feasting. The end of it all, a royal wedding.
So they have 7 days where they just eat a bunch of food, like celebrate, and then only at the end of those 7 days they actually get married?
Men are made to answer for their crimes.
What is he accusing you of? Because there's a couple things.
I am cousin to your late lady wife.
He's accusing you of murder, and he's not wrong.
In King's Landing, men are made to answer for their slanders, even old bronze like you.
Okay, this is uncomfortable.
Lady Rhea and I had no heirs, as her husband, whatever she was due, now passes to me.
Is that really how it works?
She stood to inherit all of Runestone.
He really took this lady's wife. I just said this lady's wife. I meant he really took this lady's life, and now he wants to take the place that was owed to her. Are they questioning if he did something?
Has anybody ever told you you're nearly as pretty as your brother?
That's such a funny compliment.
I know who it is. The handsome parable.
It's the knight.
Sir Kristen Cole. The man is fully struck.
Oh my god, what a way to say it. Starstruck. Oh god, this dancing scene feels like it's been going on for like 20 minutes.
They make a handsome match, don't they?
Why is he trying to egg him on? What's your goal there?
And their secrets. Because if those are kept safe, and so are we all.
His plan was to basically say, I know who you are, know who I am. I guess let's keep everyone's secret so we can all be happy. What is he trying to achieve right now? What is he doing? In front of everyone? Why is someone yelling? Oh my god, is the knight fighting Daemon? Why did he punch him? Is he bleeding? Oh my god, someone needs to stop him. What is he doing? Did he really just unalive him? What is... I literally don't even know what to say. What? Oh my god, he shouldn't have to see that. Just they're getting married now after all of that.
I'm yours. And you're mine.
He sounds so heartbroken.
Rhaenyra of House Targaryen.
Is he really gonna do... No. Is he gonna do that?
Sir Kristen.
He's not doing it? She stopped him? Oh, thank God, because I don't want him to be hurt. Oh, now the dad passed out. Too many things. God, imagine having to get married while the love of your life's blood is on the ground right next to you. That was a lot, but it was very interesting. I am so far very, very invested. I also really liking it, and I understand that in the beginning they kind of introduced Daemon as like this evil man. Maybe he was supposed to be the villain, but I'm gonna be honest, so far I kind of like him. I wouldn't say the most. I think I like Rhaenyra the most, but he's up there. I also like his character a lot, so I'm very excited to see where this goes. We only have 5 more episodes after this, and then it's on to season 2. But I hope you guys did enjoy watching this one with me. If you did, make sure to give it it a big old thumbs up. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you guys never miss a video from me. I can't speak today for some reason. This was a long one, you guys, but I did really enjoy sitting here and watching with you guys. As always, thank you guys so much for watching this one with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!